and I can't get this to go away. Okay, this is silly. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure this will appear on the screen regardless of what I do. Why is this happening? Okay, well, I might just have to do this video with this square in the corner because I am not as technologically savvy as I should be for my age. Okay, well, welcome again. I hope that you still enjoy the video regardless of this block in the corner. I was instructed to do what I just did, and it didn't work. Again, my name's Carrie. I work at the Upper Valley Aquatic Center. I usually take you through a kind of 15-minute, 20-minute quick workout or so for one round. And yeah, we're going to get started soon. So I try to do things that have home equipment, but as we kind of get more adapted to the pandemic, we have started coming back to the gym. We have started using other equipment again. And this is so going to bother me the whole time. All right, so we're going to get started. We're going to do a little bit of things with dumbbells today and actually kettlebells as well. So if you have a kettlebell at home, I would instruct you to grab that. If you have a bag, that should work as well. Just put some weighted items in there. We're just trying to get something that has a center of gravity that's a little lower. That is what a kettlebell is. So I have a 10-pound one here, and we are going to get started with kind of a little kettlebell flow here. The camera's not widescreen, and that's okay. So just so you can see my whole body. So here we have a kettlebell. We're going to actually start off by doing a kettlebell snatch. So I'm going to do this on each side for about 8 reps. Then we're going to kind of repeat through the circuit that we're doing. So a snatch, if you're not familiar, is kind of a deadlift to the shoulder. So what I'm doing is I'm hinging forward here, and I'm snatching it up, and then I'm actually adding a press. So the press isn't necessary. So here, you can see my feet back here, pull it up and snatch. So I'm drawing the hand to the shoulder, and then I'm pressing it up. Awesome. We're going to do the other side. So you can see in my press, because I'm holding a lighter kettlebell, I was actually stabilizing my wrist at the top. It's very common for the kettlebell to want to swing back behind the hand. The key is to not let it hit your forearm too hard. So again, that's how tight you are holding the handle itself. So I'm pulling it up here in front for 8. And this is bothering me. Whoa, I fixed it. I mean, I barely fixed it. That's okay, we got 4 more over here. It's a nice, quick, powerful motion. So now we are going to move into a wall sit. Well, actually, we're going to do wall slides. I'm sorry. So find a flat surface wall that you can kind of sit your butt against. Walk your feet out so when you're at this 90-degree bend, when you're at this bend, you're bent to 90 degrees here. I'm holding a weight at my chest here. And I'm sliding it up and down. Working the quads and glutes here. Up and down. We're going to go 4-10. Nice job. All right. Next thing we'll do is a windmill. So I'm kind of trying to go through these exercises slower before we kind of go through the second round a little quicker. So we're going to do each side here. So in the windmill, I'm going to hold the weight up high here. I'm going to position my feet to point about 45 degrees that way. So starting here, I got my bicep by the ear. I'm going to open my palm forward. I'm actually going to slide it down my leg. So see how my arms are kind of becoming a propeller? And I'm sticking that hip out. So I like to think a sassy hip to the side. Working the core, glutes, the back, shoulders. All right, we're doing 2 more over here, then we'll switch sides. Whee! Okay, other side. Okay. Feet out about 45 degrees. And drop the hand, stick the hip out. See how my head is going sideways. Keep the shoulders the same line. One hand is down, one hand's always up. Folding at the hip. Keep it nice and strong up top. Always start with a lighter weight up here. Soup can's a good starting weight. One more. All right, now we're going to go to our single leg RDL. So again, a lighter weight if you're a beginner at this exercise is best. Also, if you're a super beginner, hold a chair. This is a single leg exercise. Focus on the hamstrings, the core, and also balance, generating balance. So I'm going to start actually doing a same side single leg deadlift. So I'm going to hold the weight on the same side as my working leg, which is the one on the ground. So this left leg is going to go up behind. Again, folding forward, it's important that the hips stay square to the floor here. So I got my shoulders down and back. I'm going to actually start to lift my foot up off the floor, and then I'm going to get ready to bring my chest nice and parallel to the floor. So we're going nice and slow to start. And again, I'm mindful of that hip here, back. Ooh, that kind of looked wonky. Okay. So again, doing this on the same side is a little more difficult at times because our body's a little wanting to be balanced by working both sides. I'm just doing 6 on each side today, okay? Nice job. And my back's nice and flat. All right, we're gonna do the other side. So I'm switching the weight in my hand, and I'm switching that working leg. Shoulders down and back here. Hinging. See how my knee bends a little? That's okay. And that's 6. Amazing. Right, so we are gonna go into a seated Z press, and then we're gonna do a different core exercise as well. Oh wait, we're doing a GoPro, so. Go. Right. So here, I'm gonna sit up right next to a flat wall surface here. In addition, you could do this in a chair, but I want to make sure you bring your butt as close to the wall as possible, as well as your head and shoulders are touching as well. So my feet straight out, and I'm going to take this weight here from my chest, and then I'm going to press it right up over my head. So this is called a Z press. So we're going to do the anterior delts a little bit more, as well as those medial delts. We're pressing for 12 here. Three more. Amazing. All right. We're going to do a decline push-up next. So you will need a chair or a couch surface to put your knees on. So I'm getting my knees onto this chair here, and we're setting up here. So see how my hips are nice and extended. And then what I'm going to do is bend these elbows and lower to the floor. Five more. Awesome. All right, we're going to start from the top. We're going to get back to the snatch. So snatching that kettlebell one more time. This thing is so bothersome. Snatch to press for 8 and 8. Other side. See how it's a quick, like draw it up and then you immediately flip it. Draw speed up. 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. Awesome. All right, we're gonna go back to the wall slides here for 10. Walk your feet out, push it up, holding the weight at my chest. Awesome. All right, we'll get set up for our windmill. So again, I'm not holding the weight, I'm holding it behind again. I'm gonna get my feet set up for 8 and 8 on each side again. So check your footing, open that palm, bicep by the ear, maintaining that relaxed shoulder, sticking the hip out and popping up. I like to think about punching the ceiling. Eight. Check your feet for the other side. Shifting that direction. Popping up here. And we'll hinge down. We start a new small group training next week. I'm teaching a strength training class called Evac Strong from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. I am also teaching a sit to fit for those who have not exercised in quite some time. Both classes do have some space left. And I'm really excited. I think that was 8. All right, so now from there, we were doing our single leg deadlift. This time I want to do contralateral. So my working leg, my left leg, and I'm going to have a weight in my right hand. So from this side, you can see how it looks. You're going to be a little more balanced in this by reaching towards that foot. Again, I'm keeping control of that shoulder. Nice job, other hand. Again, keep mind of that hip, it wants to open. Got a row here. Just kidding, that puts me off balance. Sometimes I don't like these live videos. Displays my weaknesses is also that I don't really like being on camera. Okay, from there, we went right into a decline push-up. No, I'm sorry. We went into a Z press. What am I doing? Who knows? Okay. So here I am on the floor again, setting my legs right out. Here into that Z press. Only get you zoom in on my face, right? And we're pressing up overhead. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Bring it right to the chest and up. Nice job. I don't know about everyone else, but it's like, it's so much easier to get bug bites now that it's like cooling off. But I feel like I'm kind of covered in bug bites. But West Nile is in Vermont, so please be careful. Okay, so it's a little awkward for me to get into this decline push-up just because the chair has a shallow back, I guess. So be very careful when you're lowering into this position. If you want it to be a little less challenging, going from your hip line will actually be a little easier to control, just given that it will automatically extend your hips, which is great, but we're working with less body weight. So you can see, like, I mean, I look like the black blob, but that's okay. So we're going down. Hands underneath the chest line. Ooh. And we're coming up. Okay, so again, you saw my back arch there. I don't want that. I want to still keep control of a nice straight back here. So I'm going to come forward a little bit. It's probably better if your couch has some give. Awesome. All right. Well, thank you for joining. Thanks for being with me. I know I'm kind of getting a little bit better at the GoPro each time, but it's not quite up to where it needs to be. So I expect next week to be a lot better and a little bit more organized. So thanks for joining. Please be on the lookout for some better things in the future. All right. Thank you.